Hi, this is Miko Omagamu from Icing again, and I've gotten a request for a tutorial on fitting prim eyelashes to your avatar. I will say that I find these to be kind of a pain to fit as well, and there may be easier ways to do this, but this is just how I handle them. Now we see here that a smoky eye both in real life and in Second Life does a great job of masking little errors and putting on fake eyelashes, but they're not so great for the fitting process, so I'll put on a nice nude skin with no makeup on. Um, I like the Elo Elliott's free skin templates from our store and other shop, and I'm using the Ellie Humility. And if we take a look at it, we'll see that's a nice bare skin, and you can quite clearly see the lash line, so it's great for fitting. If you need to pick up a copy of this, you can pick it up from the freebie cabinet in my store Mischief Cove from this goodie bag. Alrighty, the next thing that we want to do is make sure that you see these sort of system eyelashes that my avatar is wearing now. These will overlap with the prim eyelashes and sort of look kind of weird, so what we want to do is set these to 0. So I want to right click on my avatar and go into Appearance, and this is going to be under Shape and Eyes, and at the bottom we'll set the eyelash length to 0. We want to see these as little as possible. We'll save and close that, and now let's take a look at our prim eyelashes. A lot of skin and lash makers will include different sizes of the eyelashes, and what we want to do is try them each on and see which is closest to our eye shape and size and work from there. So let's try this, and we'll see that this is a little too wide, and this is too big. And this size is actually nearly perfect, so for demonstration purposes, let's try one of the other sizes. Alright, so now that we have those on, let's hop onto a posing stand because trying to adjust prim lashes on a moving avatar is a huge pain. So what I like to do is adjust just one eye at a time, and let's go into Edit and select the eyelashes, which is so sort of difficult, as you can see. And the first thing I want to do is sort of stretch it into place. So I'm going to be fitting this eye first, and we'll be using the stretch, and it looks to be about the same size, but we need to adjust the position. It looks like it's sunk a little too far into the eye here. So I'll just pull this out on the red arrow, and we'll just sort of approximate this. And a lot of micro adjustments are needed. This will be sort of time consuming. Okay, now a big time saver on this is to use the Edit Linked Parts checkbox here, and this enables you to select just one part of the eyelash and adjust it at a time. Let's rotate that into place by holding down Control, and we can just adjust this here and then position it, and it looks like it might be a little too long. So I want to uncheck Stretch both sides here, and then go into Stretch, and then I can just adjust it here, and then it just pulls along one side. So that makes it a bit easier to work with. And the bottom lash looks pretty good. Again, a smoky eye is going to be hiding a lot of these errors, so that's a bit of a lifesaver. Okay, let's say that works for one side. And now on the other side, I just want to select both of these and sort of move them in a bit. There you go. And then I can just copy the size measurements from this eye that I've already done by going into the More tab and the Objects. And I'll just copy these values over. This hasn't changed. And I'll just Control C and Control V to paste these values in. And that's just sort of an easy way to make sure that you match on both sides. Alright, let's say for the sake of time that this is done, and we'll put on our original skin. And it looks pretty good. Another thing that I want to do is go over these sort of hairstyles that have a drape of bang over one eye. Let's put on this Armidi hair and we can sort of demonstrate it. A lot of hair and eyelashes will use alpha textures, and they sort of have this weird overlapping issue. You can see that the eyelashes are popping out through the hair, and that looks really weird. So especially for blondes like this. So what I actually like to do is to make a special set that is just one eye, which is showing, and then I'll remove the lashes on this other eye that's hidden, and we're not going to see those anyway. So I'm going to make a copy of this that I've altered, and then I'll just rename it left eye only, left only. And let's put this on a light background so we can see it. I'll res it on the floor here. And what I want to do is remove this side. So I'm going to edit linked parts and select these two things that we want to remove and go to Tools and Unlink, and those will remove it from the rest of the linked parts. So let's just select them again and hit delete, and then the rest of these will remain here as part of a link set. Let's take that again and let's try that on. Go into our inventory and try the left one. And if we close that up, we'll see that we've got it just on one eye and it's no longer overlapping here. And you can do this depending on the hairstyles that you use. Maybe you'll just need the left eye or the right eye. But that actually works out pretty well, and it's a quick way to just sort of have these ready to go whenever you put on or switch your hairstyles. So that's all I have for now. Thanks again for watching, and if you have any more tutorials that you want to see, just shoot me an IM to Miko Omogami. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.